Hi, it's Wesley with Expandacraft Modular Boats again. Here to show you one of my latest fishing boats with a few adaptations. Now, all of this stuff, of course, fits in the back of my pickup truck, or like a small SUV or a van. And I'm going to show you how to assemble it, and then I'm going to go over some of the new things that I have together. All right. I start by putting the cross tubes in. These two. The next set. And I'm going to raise one end up. Line that up. And if you'll come in, I'll show you how you get these level. Now, you can stick a little something underneath there, or you can put your foot under. I don't necessarily recommend putting your foot under, but it's one way to get it done. And that's about all it takes to get that together. And then bow section, same thing. Now this is a very tough joint, double mirror image dovetail. And I actually have videos of where I backed my truck and I jackknifed the truck in such a manner that I accidentally busted the part off. But when I took the part off, stomped on it, it all goes back to shape, no damage done. All right, now I'm going to talk about decking. Now, a lot of guys do their own decking, make it out of wood, fiberglass, foam, aluminum with the ridges underneath. And I use these little black bunks here to keep it in place. Each one of these is 8 feet long, 1 foot wide, and weighs 2 pounds a foot, so that's 16 pounds. 16 pounds is the heaviest thing on this boat. Now, usually have this stool on here. And it's nice and high. You can put a regular trolling motor in it. I've had some with a trolling motor in the front and a rudder in the back. But I did something different. I like this high-end mesh seat. Very high quality thing. And I had some lumber laying around in the shop, and I made this. Now, typically I strap it down as well, but for expedience sake and because we're just so flat water, I'm not going to bother with it today. Kind of out of breath anyway. All right, so here we have the starboard, kind of a little extra thing I have. Oh, let me go get my pins. Oh, they're inside the truck. Okay, I have my wood pins here, which keep everything together. Like so. Now this one I have the Scotty and the track system. Yak Attack, I think it's the track system. And this way, you can use that space on the hulls with a nice flat surface, like this bungee cord here. Just goes up. Oops. get that. There we go. Hold your gear down. Straps, they'll come in handy in a little bit. Now, I'm not in a big race to get this thing together, but you can see it doesn't take that long. There we go. Last pin. All right. Now you can lash the boat together. I like to use these straps, which are very tough, durable strap here. Under like so. And of course I would have them in the middle as well, but 2 is fine. Now the purpose of a boat like this is that you can modify your boat with anything that you want to put on it. Everybody has something different. Everybody wants a different seat. Everybody wants their fishing rod, some in the front, some in the back. This allows you to customize your boat with very little limitation. Now this is just another thing I cobbled together from stuff I had in the shop. This is a motor mount for a little electric motor. But I put it on this pendulum for a couple of reasons. Now this is not a kit that I sell. This is just an idea that you can use to do your own thing. Because the instant I come up with a kit like this, somebody's going to say, yeah, I want that, but I want it blah, blah, different. Now here, I took a regular $100 Minn Kota 30-pound thrust motor. And I cut the wiring and extended it. I did that so that I can make this into a remote apparatus. Place over here to secure it. I'm not completely finished with this project, but I'll show you how it operates. We'll show you this thing going through the water another time, but this video I'm just kind of showing you what we have. Now the thing about this is you'll sit here forward, but you can spin around, kind of incline. You can spin around, bring the motor to you so that you can get rid of the weeds, adjust your setting, and then put it right back into the water. That's the adjustment there. This is for steering, and of course, whee! You can actually elongate this and put a little foot operated so you can steer the boat with your foot. Next thing is paddle choice. Now, this chair is a good bit higher than the other. This one, purposely I went a little bit lower, but I've got all that space underneath to put my gear. I prefer an adjustable stand-up paddle because it's you get more of like a canoe stroke when you're doing this. And you can adjust it and do a stand-up. But with the wider and American-made paddles that we sell at Expandacraft, you can do a standard paddle with your kayak and paddle it just like anything else without the motor, or you can assist the motor. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the assembly. I gotta throw a strap on the front, but we'll give you another video on this thing going through the water and how you get on and off of it. Stability test. Expandacraft.com.